killed somebody's child or niece or something, and they don't understand who did this to her. You know, it's horrible.
A Niagara Falls neighborhood in disbelief tonight. Police say somebody killed and dismembered the body of a woman and left her remains inside a vacant home.
The body found last night on Willow Avenue. That's just about 1 mile away from where body parts of another woman were found nearly 2 years ago in the Cataract City. One of the questions being asked now, could these two cases possibly be connected? We have team coverage on the story tonight. We begin with 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley. Ed is in Niagara Falls for us tonight.
Well, Keith and Joanna, Niagara Falls police are now trying to figure out how the dismembered body of 46-year-old Terry Lynn Bills ended up inside this vacant home on Willow Avenue inside the city. Police believe it was placed here after the crime, and it was discovered by neighbors who smelled a terrible odor. And when they went and looked more closely to see what was causing it, they made a very gruesome discovery.
Some girls were up in there, I guess, found the body and said that there was a body wrapped in a plastic bag that was deheaded.
When Niagara Falls police responded, they went inside and found the decomposing body of a white female victim. Not only was the head gone, but so were the victim's arms and feet. And so far, those body parts have not been recovered.
It looks like they've been deceased for over a week. How long the body has actually been in the vacant house, we'll be investigating that right now.
Police secured this property and spent the day looking for evidence and asking for the public's help.
So we do believe it happened sometime since May 28th. So certainly if anyone in the area in the last 2.5 weeks has seen anything unusual.
The discovery is also sending shockwaves through this Niagara Falls neighborhood, where there are many vacant homes and an elementary school very close by.
It's just been going down. All these houses are boarded up.
It's sad. It's sad, especially when you got children around here. You know what I'm saying? The children.
Mayor Paul Deister admits there are challenges here and worries that national news about the body's mutilation could scare away potential visitors.
But I want to assure people that if you're not involved in drugs or gangs or guns and you come here to visit Niagara Falls, your chances of falling victim to a violent crime are minuscule.
But the crime is also very upsetting for many here because this location is close to where Niagara Falls resident Loretta Gates used to live. Gates was murdered in 2012. Her body also cut up, but the killer has never been found.
I don't know what to do no more. It's just scary.
Police believe whoever put the torso of Terry Lynn Bills inside this vacant home had to break in to do it. And of course, the connection between this body and the unsolved murder of Loretta Gates is something that police are going to be taking a very close look at. And joining me now is Kendra Eaglin, who has more on that part of the story.
Thanks so much, Ed. Yes, the family of Loretta Gates, who I talked to today, say that they believe that whoever murdered their daughter is also responsible for the murder of Terry Bills. And police have not made a connection definitely about those murders, but there is no denying the similarities in those cases. 30-year-old Loretta Gates told her mother she was going to the store. That was August 25th, 2012. 4 days later, Loretta's torso was spotted in the Niagara River near the Rainbow Bridge. Shortly after, part of her arm and leg were discovered in the Niagara River, and police found more of her body parts in a bag on Duck Island in Hyde Park. Police, though, have never made an arrest in that case, but Loretta's father tells us that Terry Bills has 2 children with Loretta's uncle and says that Loretta and Terry hung out together. The news of Terry's death and that she was dismembered in a similar fashion as Loretta, shocking Loretta's entire family.
When you hear about things like that, you kind of want to push it to the backside, like, okay, maybe it's something different, maybe it's isolated. But then when you find out it's closer and then it's similarities, then that's what I've heard was it was similarity on that, and then all of a sudden, it's related. It takes its toll.
The family of Loretta Gates was called into the Niagara Falls Police Department today to talk to investigators after Terry Bills' body was found. Back out here live, you can see outside there's still crime scene tape around the house, and there's also a police officer standing watch at this crime scene. They're saying that they are preserving the scene. Again, if you have any tips about either of these crimes, you're asked to call Niagara Falls Police. For Ed Riley, I'm Kendra Eaglin, live in Niagara Falls. 7 Eyewitness News.